Hey guys, Dr. Justin Marcagiani here. We did a video on microneedling yesterday for skin and for hair health. So you can see it's about 24 hours since my microneedling session. So the redness I'd say is 80 to 90% down. So I mean, you could see yesterday how I looked. I'll try to pull up a little screenshot if I can. And typically, I would say do that microneedling session for your face. Do it after you're home from work, like 5, 6, 7 o'clock. You're in for the night. Typically, 12 hours, you'll be a little bit like, little windburn kind of a feeling. But then usually within 12 to 14 hours, you're like ready to go, no problem. So I just wanted to give you guys a kind of a look-see. I used hyaluronic acid last night. I used a little bit of just a gentle toner this morning. I used a couple of serums that have some really good fatty acids in there. Skin's healing on the right track. No issues. Let me just give you a little screenshot of how I looked just yesterday, just so you guys can visualize that. Inflammation comes down nicely. And again, you can always adjust the length of the needle. So you can see right here, right around the cheeks and the middle forehead here. Those are the big areas that I really hit that are a little bit more sensitive. You can adjust the needle length again on the cheeks here, anywhere between zero point 0.5 and 1. Right under the eyes, I would say closer to 0.5. And then forehead right here, 0.5 to 0.75. The cheeks around here where it's fattier would definitely be more closer to 1. And then around the lips and the chin, like 0.5 to 0.75. And again, test it out on yourself, guys. See what works. But just kind of giving you 24 hours later. Do it at bedtime. A couple hours before bed, then you're ready to rock and roll. So, hope that makes sense. Again, big benefits. You're stimulating elastin and collagen. Elastin gives your skin the elasticity, the ability to stretch, not have wrinkles. Collagen is obviously just giving the integrity to your skin. So, you want the ability to stretch as well as that good collagen as well. Like scar tissue, is missing elasticity. That's why it's kind of like harder and stiffer. So you want both collagen and you want both elastin, which are protein based. So you want to have really good amino acids. I like hyaluronic acid topically on that. You can always do some vitamin C supplementally. That's also very good because vitamin C is a really important building block for your collagen as well. So hope that makes sense. Kind of talking about my top 5 things that I recommend for optimal skin health and optimal skin healing. I would say vitamin C is going to be excellent. Vitamin C and collagen peptides are going to be a strong building block for collagen and for connective tissue. Number 2, make sure you're breaking down protein and you're eating enough protein. Protein is so important. You can go back. There's an interview on Joe Rogan with Travis Barker. He was a longtime vegan vegetarian. He got a plane accident 10, 15 years ago. His skin was severely third-degree burn, and his skin would not heal until he started to eat meat. This guy was vegetarian for like decades, and he had to eat meat to get his skin to heal. What does that tell you? What does that tell you about your body in general? Forget, having a third-degree burn. What does that tell you about meat and its important properties for skin and connective tissue, right? Imagine not having that burn. You're not going to have optimal skin health. You're not going to have optimal skin elasticity and integrity. So very important. You need to have good protein, so good animal protein, and have to digest it well. So you need good enzymes and good hydrochloric acid. So animal protein, good enzymes, good hydrochloric acid. We can also throw extra omega-3 fatty acids. Remember that lipid bilayer is part of every single cell. So we need good fats. Good fats make up that cell membrane in the body. So super important to have healthy cell membranes, good fish oils, good healthy coconut oil, saturated fats. It's going to be incredibly helpful for your body. And I would say next thing is keeping your cortisol in check. When the more stressed you become, cortisol will break down protein and it will break down connective tissue, right? And so excess stress will create a catabolic effect in the body, and that will cause your tissue to break down faster. So it's really important to be on top of that. So my big things out of the gate, I would say, is collagen, vitamin C. I would say next big one is protein, eating enough protein. At least a half a gram per pound of body weight, up to 1 gram per pound of body weight, depending on if you're lifting. Next would be hydrochloric acid and enzymes. Make sure you're breaking everything down. Next would be healthy fatty acids to ensure that you're getting good, healthy fats for your cell membrane. And last but not least, would be cortisol, keeping your cortisol in check. So that's managing stress, doing things to help with the parasympathetic nervous system response. You can do different adaptogenic herbs to calm your adrenals down, whether it's ashwagandha or rhodiola or holy basil or even amino acids like magnesium, or minerals like magnesium, or amino acids like theanine to calm down your nervous system. That keeps the cortisol in check, guys. Hope that helps. Hope you enjoyed it. So this is 24 hours after microneedling. So you can see about 80 to 90% better to compared to where we were yesterday. Let me put that up one more time for y'all. There we go, right there. So much better. You can do it at nighttime. That's the best way to manage that, so you don't have to have any of the redness, and you can keep up with it as a routine. All right, guys, have a phenomenal day. You want to reach out to myself, coordinates down below if you want to reach out in the functional medicine side to dive in and get a little more help on getting to the root cause. Awesome, guys. Have a good one. Take care, y'all.